inasmuch as I believed in the cause. Which for me was not about getting President Mnangagwa into office. It was about protecting our democratic space and allowing the renewal of ZANU-PF, and having a clear succession plan. Having read and reflected on the Sibeth lawsuit challenging the constitutionality of the ascendancy to power of our president. Also having seen the same thing playing out within the MDC with the challenges on the presidency of Chamisa. It's clear that the democratic space in Zim has a fundamental problem. There is need to have party constitutions that are clear on how an aspiring party candidate can put his hat in the ring. The climate in Zimbabwean political parties is that it's taboo to express that you also have aspirations to challenge for the top seat. If you were to ask any member of the two political parties on how you can participate in a party primary for them to job, they will not give you an answer but will throw stones at you. That being said, I yearn for the day we have the kind of party politics we see in America where one freely declares his interest in taking over the party presidency and campaigns freely around the country to take over. Like what my Skuru Svabga once said, there is no teacher who does not yearn to become a headmaster. I actually regret the message on the placard. No matter how wrong my Mugabe was, I shouldn't have insulted her as a mother with such a message. There were better ways to express my disapproval of how she had hijacked our party. I apologize to her unreservedly,